YouTube, I have more martial arts invasions for you. So this is rune level 200, it's a quality build with 70 strength and 70 dex, and I'm using Dane's footwork with quality infusion and the Dryleaf Whirlwind Ash of War. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to go for guard counters. So I have the Deflecting Hardtear, my Wondrous Physic. So if I block with L1 at the right time, as I managed to there, I get an enhanced guard counter, don't take any damage myself, and then hopefully either finish them off with that guard counter or, you know, quickly follow up with some more attacks to win the invasion. So you can do quite a few things to boost the damage. So for the guard counter itself, obviously there's the Curved Sword Talisman, which boosts guard counters. I've got the Shattered Stone Talisman, which boosts kicks. I'm buffing with Flame Grant Me Strength, and I've also got the Blood-Sucking Cracked Tear in my Wondrous Physic just to make things a little bit more interesting. So that gives me an extra 20% damage. But what it also does is it drains my HP, so I lose 1% of my HP total per second. So it adds a little bit of jeopardy as my HP goes down, as you can see there. So I've got to try and finish off the the invasion quick. So hopefully here you're going to see a guard counter. There you go, decent damage. Host is down. So what I've also got is Shard of Alexander for when I use the L2. What I will say is though, the thing about having something like this on your build, because it's so cool, the temptation is to try and use it at every possible opportunity, and sometimes it's not the right move. So I do get caught out occasionally, and other buttons are available apart from the L1. So the moveset on the martial arts weapons is really good anyway. I really like the charged R2. They do a lot of damage. They're actually quite good for staggering bosses in PvE. So you'll notice I've changed my armor as well. So this is the Armor of Solitude. Now the reason for this, I was finding that even when I was landing the block, if the other player was spamming R1, I was getting hit out of the guard counter. So I decided to put on something a bit more beefy. And here we've got a cocky host who's, so, doing the bags before they've actually done anything, and you'll see that they don't do very much at all. Man down, and then we get to see what the host is made of. So let's see what we've got. Two-handed jump attack. There we go. Blocked it. Nice guard counter and a quick finish. So yeah, like I say, timing is everything. Using the block at the right time, but also timing the parry as well. So depending on network latency and your own reaction time, sometimes it's more a case of anticipating the attack than actually reacting to it once you've seen it. And there's a blue down. That's a shame, isn't it? Because we all love blues. Honestly, just gankers. That's all they are. Just gankers. And we've got a Phantom as well. So the guard counter thing, I just think it's really cool. I like it on the martial arts weapons the best, to be honest. I have used it on other weapons, but for some reason it's just more satisfying to land it on these ones. I'm starting to see people use these quite a lot in the offhand. So I have a big boss build, Metal Gear Solid cosplay. So I do use it on that just for a little bit of CQC, and that's quite nice sometimes, just as a mix-up. So rather than using Dryleaf Whirlwind, what I might do is I might put Endure on it, just so I can trade, because I don't have a lot of poise on that build. But you can also do other things. So there's the Blink Bolt Ash of War as well. So the Ash is separate to what you see on the Death Knight weapons. It's its own thing, but if you press L2, you'll just do a quick dash just to close down your opponent. So that's quite good. But Endure seems to work really well. And other ways you can use the weapons as well. I mentioned charged attacks are really strong. So obviously if you use the I can't remember the name, but there's the tier for boosting charged attacks. You've got the Axe Talisman as well, so you can actually do some quite good damage with those. But yeah, when you land it, parry, and I think, if I remember rightly, this is the first time one with Rivers use it. There we go. But you can see I took a ton of damage there. You know, the lead did proc quite quickly. Right, this Phantom here, alright, I kind of felt for the host here because the host hasn't seen me and the Phantom has. And the Phantom is just backing away, not realising that his job is to protect the host, and here's the same two again. And this time, in fairness, he's seen me and he's trying trying to do his job this time. So let's see how he gets on. He's dashing around. He's got Bloodhound Step. Oh, God, I hate that so much. But there we go. Sorry, dude. So that just leaves the host on his own yet again. Let's see what happens. I suspect he's not going to last very long. So you can see kind of actually mixing up the attacks for once as well. And what's going to happen to the host? There we go. Another one down. But yeah, the guard counter thing, like I say, when you pull it off, it's really, really cool. Now, this invasion here, this is a little bit different to the others. So I've invaded a host and 2 Phantoms, and I saw they were down there, so I sent the elevator down to them, and they have taken the bait. So they are about to come back up. And sometimes, you know, invasions, you think, well, you know, let's try and be a bit sensible, a bit pragmatic. Let's try and split them up. Don't take them on all at once, because that's just suicide. But other times, you know what? It's fun just to go for it, because you never know what might happen. So it kind of looks like I'm done for here. So we got big dragon attack. We got lots of spam. But I've accidentally, in fairness, triggered the elevator, and they've gone down with it. GG, guys. Alright, hope you liked the video. If you did, drop me a like or a follow, that would be great. All helps with the algorithm on YouTube. Use the stats and gear, and I will catch you on the next one. Cheers.